Today I'm going to teach you guys how to use the derivative, or how to take the derivative, and I'm going to first show you an example how to take the derivative using the power rule. And right here is the formula for the power rule. You have to multiply the coefficient with the exponent, and then you subtract 1 from the exponent. Our first example is f of x is equal to 10 to the 9th power, or 10x to the 9th power, and we will write the derivative with the line on top to show it is the derivative of f of x, and we multiply 10 with 9, that equals 90, and then we subtract 1 from top, and gives us 90 to the power of, or 90x to the power of 8. Alright guys, now I'll teach you guys how to use the product rule. Product rule is when two functions are multiplying and you have to find the derivative of it. And this formula is right here. H of prime x is equal to f prime of x multiplied g of x plus g prime of x multiplied f of x. Okay. This is the first example right here. H of x is equal to the quantity of 3x squared plus 1 and multiplied against 2x plus 5. Okay. And we will put h of prime because we're finding the derivative, and I got 6x times 2x plus 5 plus 2, size of the right a little bit, 3x squared plus 1, and I got 3 times 2 is 6, and then I minus 1 from the top, which is 6x, and the derivative of 1 is 0, and then I answer g of x, and I take g prime of x, which is 2, because 2 times 1 is 2, and I minus 1 from the top is 0, so it's 2, and I multiplied it with f of x, and I simplified it, and I got 12x squared plus 30x plus 6x squared plus 12, or 2, and I simplified it even more, and the answer to the problem is 8x squared plus 30x plus 2. Hey guys, the quotient rule is used when two functions are dividing and you want to find the derivative of it, and the formula for it is f prime of x times g of x minus f of x times g prime of x, and denominator is g of x squared. And the first example is right here, 2 divided by 2x to the 4th power minus 5, and 2 could represent f of x, and the bottom could represent g of x, bottom meaning the denominator. And let's get to the example. Alright, so as you see is the derivative of f of x, which is 2, is 0, and we multiply it by g of x, which is 2x to the 4th power minus 5, and that's just going to equal 0. Let's just put it right here, just make sure. And then we do the second part, and it's f of x, so we put the 2 over here, multiply the derivative of g of x, and it is 8x to the 3rd power, which is 8x cubed, same thing. And we're going to go simplify it for a little bit, and then we get y equals negative 2 times 8x cubed, cubed. And we square the bottom, so it's 2x to the 4th power minus 5 squared, and come down to the bottom, and we simplify more, and we get negative 16x or 16x cubed divided by 2x to the 4th power minus 5 squared. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys how to use the chain rule now. This is the formula right here. H prime of x is equal to the outside function, which is f prime of x, multiplied by g of x, which should be an inside of f prime of x, or f prime, and multiply g prime of x. Let's get back to the first example, and we got the quantity of, or y equals the quantity of x squared plus 3x plus 4 to the 34th power, and that looks too hard just to multiply this 34 times, this formula 34 times, that's too much. So we're going to bring this to the front, multiply it here, so we got 34 here, and then we got the inside function, which is x squared plus 3x plus 4, and then we take the derivative of the inside function right here, which is So it is 2x plus 3. We'll scroll down a little bit. So the answer for y prime of x is 34 times the quantity of x squared plus 3x plus 4 multiplied by the quantity of 2x plus 3. Okay, that's the answer to the problem over here. Thank you for watching.